Welcome back to Fookyville, everyone. Episode 3 already, and we're growing quite fast currently. We have a nice, decent looking market, but we do have an empty stall here, which is supposed to be filled with bread. This is because we just started our wheat production, and we also have to still set up our bread production. Right now, the bakers are just waiting for work because there's not much flour coming in. So for this episode, I really want to focus on expanding the fields. I think we should have 3 fields at least to have some enough wheat for the flour. So that's something I really want to focus on. And what I also want to try to do is expand our village a little bit to this side. So I might buy this territory here. It also has mineral deposits we can prospect, and hopefully we'll get some iron for tool production. And what I also want to try to do is eventually I would like to have a bridge here and try to move the fields to the other side of the water. I think that would be really awesome if you had like the village here with a big castle looking over the whole city, and then over here there's gonna be fields of wheat, and there's gonna be sheep and cows for the milk and stuff. I think that will be a nice idea, but let's see how far we come this episode. So for now I really need to clear these fields. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the forester, and I'm gonna remove the forester here, and I'm gonna paint. Oh, I already have painted this. So now we just have to wait until this gets cleared, speed up the game a little bit better. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just draw in some new residential zones, because we need some more houses. Right, another thing we can do is we can build a nice looking church. But first I want to unlock this territory here and have the people remove all the trees. So now that this area is cleared, we have to wait until the trees get cleared. We do have a full stack of woodcutters here, but yeah, they're working tirelessly, so it's gonna take a while until all the trees are cleared. So while we wait on this, let's just build a church real quick. Right, now, this is a very nice design. Let's just build it. It's gonna cost a lot of resources. And we have a finished church. Looks really good so far. Let's add 2 priests for a lot of people having community service. And now we are villagers that can be commoners. Now the way this works is you have to find a villager. Let's have a look here. This building says it is best suited for being a commoner. So let's select Donatina. She's working currently. And right here we can upgrade her to a commoner status. Now let's do this for the priest as well. And now we have 2 commoners living in our city. It gives us another quest. Village decorations. Your villagers would enjoy decorations. They will increase the desirability of an area for better housing and also provide beautification, which improves your prosperity. Let's decorate our village. Now here we have the advice. Acquire tier 2 decorative in the progression menu. Own a rose bush. Own a terracotta bench. Own a young oak planter, a road sign and a rope fence. Now let's go and do this. We go to the progression tab. We go look for the beautification. So here it is. It unlocks a ton of new stuff for us. Then we go to the build. We find the new tab, common decoration. And we have all these new items to build. That's actually quite a lot already. Okay, but let's start with planting down a simple rose bush. Now, these rose bushes and other decorative stuff, they have an area of effect around them, and if you hold them close to a house, eventually it will turn green. This determines if a house is being affected by the decorations. So if I were to place it down here, I have no effect, but the game has a nice mechanic to it. So let me hold down shift, place 1, and as you can see, when there's other decorations nearby, the area of effect increases. So this works very nicely. So if I were to place another one right here, the area gets bigger. So let's do this for these houses. Let's keep expanding. And as you can see, these 2 houses are already upgrading to the next level. Right, now let's build a terracotta bench. And I want to place some more. And the young oak planter. Now we have to go for the road sign. and a simple rope fence. There we go, we have another finished advice. Now I'm noticing that our market is getting a little bit cramped, especially with the builder's hut, so I'm gonna move the builder's hut to a different location. I think over here would be a better fit for now. So the forest is getting cleared. So let's go and add another wheat farm. Right, and with the wheat farm built, let's paint a crop field. I've been looking at my market and I think I want to make it a little bit bigger because there's going to be more stalls in the future, and right now it feels really cramped. I do like the fact that it's close to the church, but I want to expand a little bit outwards, so I need to move some stuff. So I'm going to move the builder's hut a little bit further back. And I'll have it facing this way. And then what I want to do is I want to move the granary to the back as well. And then I want to move these stalls so they can be in a little bit bigger circle. Right, so in the future there's gonna be cheese, there's gonna be meat, there's gonna be clothing. So what I intend to do here is add some stalls already, so that when the time comes we can just put them in place, and yeah, some nice little decorations as well. Now I want to place another wheat farm, but I'm currently out of money, but I can go to my mandates and then I will discuss a levy with my villagers. This will force them to give me money. We summoned people to the Great Hall to discuss a potential levy. The villagers don't look so happy about giving away their hard-earned coins, but you know they will pay if they have to. It has to be done. There we go. Because they need bread. Otherwise we're not going to be able to finish this quest. So while we are waiting at the bread still going up, we can have a look at our houses. As you can see here, these houses have a housing quality tab and a housing density tab. Now, if you hold your mouse here, it explains that when a house will upgrade. And same here for density. So we do have some tier 2 medium housing because we met all these requirements. But for the density, which allow more people to live in one home. We need light fortification and patrol coverage. So let's go to the progression tab and let's go have a look at the fortifications. And let's unlock this. So now we can build a nice wall around our city. Now eventually my goal for this city is to have housing all around this rock with the castle on top, so it's going to be one big city. But I guess for now we can just try to build our fortifications around the edge here. Increase housing density. Villagers are happy to learn about your plans to enhance fortifications, carry out patrols. They believe this will increase the village's density and foster prosperity for the entire community. So we get more quests along with what I already was doing. So we need to build a manor house that has a watch post. So let's go to our manor house. And let's add a sub-building and a watch post. So this watch post can be anything you like. Let me just try to build something nice which goes along with what already is built. Let's build that. Now this is probably gonna take a while. So we also have the option to build a village watchtower. This village watchtower will look over certain areas. So I think it would be a fun idea to make them watch out over the gate here. And also one over here. And also maybe one overlooking the market. And our watch post is constructed, so let's select it. And let's add some patrollers to it. Let's do 4 for now. Let's immediately upgrade them to commoners. And then what we have to do is we are going to have to paint a patrolling area. Now this works exactly the same as all the other areas we can paint. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cover all the housing inside the village. And also up here. So now what happens is that they are going to walk around the city. Let me put it in slow. They are keeping our city safe. We are now a town. How nice is this? We have a lot of people coming in, and I also see that we have enough bread to go into this advice. So let's have a look. We need to have more than 50 bread inside our storage facilities, which is currently 53, so that's roughly enough. So we go to our mandates, and we are going to improve the Northbury trade route. Invest. Now this will take some time, so I don't have enough time today to watch that finish, but overall we did some major progress. Our city is growing super rapidly, and I'm actually loving how far we've gotten along in this short period of time. Now if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. This will help me a lot in growing this channel. And yeah, this will be it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.